Little ones, we need to do an interview, so we gotta be quiet now.
Oh yeah, we're getting out.
This is John for Johnny'sBeat.com. I'm at the Bliss practice. Coach Biggs, how are you, sir?
Doing well, yourself?
Good. We know we got a big game coming up, but more importantly, we got a WWE.
We do have a big game coming up.
We have a WWE pay-per-view, and the fans want Biggs' predictions.
Do they?
They
Is that
do.
what they want?
They
want the knowledge that is just waiting to explode out of this head?
How does your head even hold it all?
Yeah. It's a good question, isn't it?
It is, but that's not the question we're asking.
Okay, give me the question that you want answered, and I'll be happy to do the best I can.
Pay-per-view predictions, my friend.
Yes.
We'll start small, we'll build.
Let's build.
All right, we're going to start off with Layla versus Summer Rae.
Well, this is an easy one, just based on the simple fact that Summer Rae used to be a player for the Bliss. I sadly was not part of the team at the time, but I've heard all about her from Hack, and obviously we take care of our own around here. So, Summer Rae, all the support in the world to you. Kick Layla's ass.
Okay, Summer Rae over Layla. We got one. We also have Fandango versus Adam Rose. And no, I never was a Rosebud.
Are you a lemon?
I probably am.
I'm going to go with Adam Rose. I think Fandango's time has passed.
Do you like the Fandango dance though?
I prefer the Party Express. I like getting a little wild and crazy. I don't know if I'd wear a bunny outfit, but
I can see you bust a move.
I don't necessarily know if I'm a furry.
You're fuzzy. All right, now we have Stardust and Goldust.
The bizarre one, yes.
Versus Rybaxel.
My feeling on this is I think the whole Stardust thing is just I don't really buy into the whole situation. It's just kind of biting off of what his brother does. All of a sudden, he puts on some makeup and he's 10 times better than he was 2 weeks ago. That doesn't work for me.
It's the magic of wrestling.
That is the magic of wrestling. However, I'm going to stick with Rybaxel. Growing up, I was always a Mr. Perfect guy, so I'll stick with his son.
That's a little bit of an upset, folks, because the Rose brothers are on a little bit of a roll.
Yeah, they've won, what, one match in the last week?
And that's a roll. It's one in a row. All right, we got Rowan and Harper. Rowan and Harper, not Rowan and Martin.
Right. Versus
the Usos, another second generation.
I'm a Wyatt guy. So I'm going to stick with the Wyatt family.
You're taking a lot of heels.
I cheer for the bad guy in movies. What do you want from me?
Okay, all right. Now we got the Money in the Bank ladder match. I got to read this because there's a lot of names.
There are a lot of names involved.
You got Cesaro. You got Sheamus, Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton, Alberto Del Rio, John Cena, and Roman Reigns.
Due to the amount of participants in there, I'm going to give you the two I would like to see out of that group. Or would you like me to rattle them off and tell you why I don't want the other ones?
I'm sure. We got time. Fans want to hear it. Let's hear it.
Sheamus, I think, is awful. Cena's done. He's obviously been the face of the company for a decade, and I think it's time he's realizing that he can't keep up the pace that he once did. So he's moving himself down, which is to be respected. So I don't think he'll come away with it. Cesaro, I'm not sure how I feel about Cesaro. I'm a fan of him as a wrestler, and I do enjoy Paul Heyman. But for some reason, I don't feel they have chemistry.
I agree with you on that.
I don't feel they mix as a pair.
I agree with you.
From there, who else do we got?
We got Del Rio. We got
Alberto Del Rio. We're just going to leave that alone. He's going to be the seventh man out on that group.
All right.
That leaves us with Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt.
And Orton.
Yeah, Orton's another one.
Dixon Orton. Okay. So you got Wyatt versus Roman Reigns.
And that, ideally, I would put that down for a championship match any day of the week.
And who are you picking?
I would go with Bray Wyatt. Again, I like to see the bad guy win. I was always a fan of Razor Ramon, too.
Well, he is the bad guy.
He's the pinnacle of the bad guy.
Clearly.
But I think it's either going to be Bray Wyatt or Roman Reigns.
All right, there you have it, the WWE predictions. Before we wrap this up, how about Bliss prediction?
We are going to roll into Vegas, and we are going to beat the fuck out of the Sin.
You heard it here first, or second. Coach Biggs, good luck.
Appreciate it.
And we'll see you. We'll get back with you on the results.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys.